Everyone, it's Garrison here and welcome back to the channel, and today I am super excited because I'll be checking out Chungha's newest song here called Sparkling, the music video for an all. Now, it's been quite some time since we've gotten new music by Chungha. What was it like? Killing Me was back in last year of November, like almost 8-ish months of some sort if I recall correctly, but I'm just so glad that she's back and with a full-blown album, which is I love to see it. Bare&Rare Part 1 and all, her second full studio album. But I'm really curious what route she takes with Sparkling here, because the kind of flexibility and of course range that she's shown throughout her discography has been amazing ever since she debuted, of course. I mean, she came through with summer bangers like Love You, the likes of X, right? Completely different from Love You. Dream of You, that amazing collab with Rehab, and then Stay Tonight being one of my favorites, and Gotta Go. But now we have Sparkling. I haven't seen the teasers at all. I'm talking about teaser pics and music video teasers, any video-based teasers. So let's just say I'm in for a surprise. I'm always in for a surprise when it comes to Chungha's new music, and in for a treat, of course. So enough talk, let's just dive into the music video for Sparkling now. Alright, so I brought it up here, Sparkling by Chungha. Unfortunately, the English captions are not readily available, at least on the official Chungha YouTube channel, but I'll try my very best to understand the lines that she's putting down, and the arrangement of the song, and the lyrics, of course, but let's go. Oh! It's looking into a fishbowl here. Whoa, I see what they did there. Just from what I'm hearing, the rhythmic guitar and the electronic drum kits. Seems like she took the synthwave route. And I'm loving what I'm hearing so far. Oh, pre-chorus. Quite dreamy like here. With the snares. Ooh. Hey. Man, this song is so fun with it. It suits the summer, yet the energy, it's relentless. It has a great drive to it. And yet Chungha's truly commanding the song with her natural charisma that we love and know. Oh. Okay. Wow. Quite heavy with it. With verse 2 here. I love how this is so fun, refreshing, yet it has its very calming moments. There's the build up with the bubbly sounds. The hooks in this song, though, are mad catchy. Sparkle. Wow, this song's already in my head, guys, in my mind. Just what I'm seeing visually too. So beautiful. Oh. Where's this going? With the snare drums, bubbly sounds. Woo! Literally sparkling, shining, shimmering, absolutely stunning. Sparkle. Guys, what a masterpiece. What a masterpiece. Where do one begin with Sparkling by Chungha here? I'm gonna be real with you guys. What I'm sensing right away is like, you know how we get like certain groups, idol groups, and artists where we associate them like, wow, they're the queens, or queen of the summertime. I feel like if Chungha releases more releases within the summertime, she's gonna solidify that so easily as one of the queens in K-pop that just come through with summer jammers and bangers every year, or like a lot, quite a bit. I mean, if we think about back onto Love You and then the B-side Cherry Kisses and stuff like that, the way that she can truly rock a song that's like full all out on full blast like that and be very energetic with it is everything. And I think the key word is commanding. The way that she commands our attention, the way that she controls it, and the way that she presents herself with her natural charisma and how she's able to throw on a performance beyond just her live stage performances, actually within her music videos as well, is everything. Truly, the way that we got a good amount in the showcase of the choreo, we get sort of this alternate, you know, Atlantis universe, summary universe from her. The way that she started this music video up is looking in this fishbowl and all. And I'm gonna look into it more in terms of the details, right? Other than the blue fish that I saw, but the way that she's like in that world, not necessarily that fishbowl, but like that Atlantis, you know, type of a world underwater and stuff like that. But the way that they were able to, the people behind the scenes working with Chungha hand in hand to incorporate these bubbly sound effects as a build-up, and not only do it with the snares solely, is everything. Because you don't always hear pre-choruses and build-ups happen like that. Can we just appreciate for that? Like a lot of times I hear muted snares, muted sounds that really do a build-up for it within a pre-chorus to lay it up for the chorus. But the combination of the snare drums, the snares, and like these bubbly sound effects or samplings that are added in hand together and meshed like that to really lay it up for the chorus, I think is super creative, and it's very fitting for the concept and of course the season of summer here, of course, in this year. And it's strange because as much as I love this song and how relentless and energetic it is and all out it is, I love how there's brief moments in the song that just make you feel so calm. It's like, you know, how there's certain techniques to make you feel calm, whether it's like lavender or something like that. It's like, it got me feeling so relaxed. Like, I was stressed earlier today, not gonna lie, but this made the rest of my day feel so calm and relaxed, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say right away, Sparkling is a 10 out of 10 for me. Production is there, of course, but the hooks are like any other hooks these days that I've heard, honestly. Like, this is the better hooks of this year, I've got to say, for Sparkling. The hooks are a strong 9.5 out of 10. I would say verse 2 is very fitting for the song. I like how it breaks it down with the guitar. It's not the rhythmic guitar anymore, but then it's like these I believe they're like these metallic sounds or elements that are added in to like break it down like that, twist it, and like allow her to just do her thing. Also with the camera work during verse 2 was really cool, the angles that they shot. But speaking more specifically on soundscape wise of when listening, I mean, if it wasn't clear, I said time and time again on the channel across my reviews, I'm a sucker for synthwave songs. And matter of fact, synthwave songs that go all out with it. Like, sure, we have the retro trends, we have the rock trends, but most of the time they're very mild. You know what I'm saying? Like it's either a song that is a dance song that has a good amount of rock influences, but it doesn't take the full rock route. And then we see the full rock route with the likes of Woods, an incredible solo artist that I adore. And then we have like retro bass songs that have some disco elements, right? But it doesn't really take the full route. And then you have like Chikita by Rocket Punch that takes the full route with the retro influences. But then now we have Sparkling here that doesn't take some of the influences, but goes the full blown route with it, takes the high road with it, and I love how it does that. It's not mild or tamed, it's just putting us on full blast to a certain extent, not too loud with it. And it's just how it kicks off and wraps up like that, and the transitions in between was done so smoothly. I'm gonna have to search up who worked behind the scenes here. Actually, I can check the credits here, and wow, these are a lot of notable names. I mean, background vocals, Ashley Alicia with Chungha. I'm seeing Byominagi, also known as BXN, and Chungha behind the works on the lyric side. Composing side, we have Byominagi, BXN, and Primetime. Huge familiar names. I'm gonna just pull up the list here from Byominagi, and so they have worked with EXID's Up and Down, EXD quite extensively, but two of my favorite songs coming from Stacy, which is Butterfly and 24/7. That's crazy. No wonder why. And what I love about BXN is that they know what they're doing in terms of production, or they're really creative with it, whether they're taking a rhythm, they're taking a beat that has never been heard of before on a genre that doesn't usually take that rhythm or beat, whether it's drill, right? Whether it's, some others, the combination of the two, right? But the fact that this took the full synthwave route, which is, by the way, mind you, if you're not too familiar with synthwave, came, I believe, from the days of the 1980s. You see it in artwork, you see it in video games as well, and there's a lot of good examples of synthwave songs, and this is one of the few tracks within the K-pop scene that I've got to say that take the synthwave route. Not fully in terms of the aesthetics in the music video, mind you, but sonically, soundscape-wise, that's what I'm getting within Sparkling here, I've got to admit. I think another good example of taking the full synthwave route, not just sonically, but also visually, of course, is Everglow's La-Di-Da, of course. But Sparkling's up there as one of my top favorites. I'm talking about Gotta Go, Stay Tonight, Dream of You, in that top echelon right there. Not sure how I don't really have an exact ranking at this point, because Chungha just seems to be continuing to top herself and release songs at the right time. And the one thing that I was like kind of down was when she released Killing Me, a banger and a half, but without any B-sides, you know what I'm saying? But some of us know what's sort of going behind the scenes, and some of us, of course, have some concerns with the label, but that's for a whole different conversation. But man, how she took the synthwave route, and how we also get the sort of like 80s-ish feel vibe that I'm getting. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, how the concept was done, and sort of having this imaginative world and paradise per se, and seeing Chungha within this paradise and all is like everything. It's everything. Oh, and also the description here is actually not talking about synthwave. It's talking about a refreshing the fetching piece features sound like a refreshing soda pop, cracking up a soda pop, of course. Identity of hyper vibe on top of a fast BPM around 160. Yep, that's what I felt. Like the first sip of an ice cold drink on a hot summer day, the song expresses clear and cool feeling. That's what I was getting, that clear and cool, common feeling, and tangy pop. So it seems like they really took the pop and synthwave route for this one. The arpeggio of the analogs, yeah, the analog synthesizers achieve the harmony with the retro but trendy drumline, yep, and adding in the electric guitar. The chorus also realizes a tough but witty rich sound. And Chungha's, what is this word? I've never seen this word in my life, not gonna lie. Melonic attributes resembling a chameleon, changes in emotions. So okay, they're talking about the changing of the vibes and the emotions of the song, and that's what I really feel like. That it's like in the pre-chorus it feels dreamy and all, and sometimes it feels calm and relaxed, and then there's times where it's like, wow, like truly sparkling. Like the lyrics, you make me sparkle, I'll be your sparkle. Chungha's sparkling will glitter up our summer moments. Whoa, very well written description for this song, I've got to say. And this has to be like, I would say top 4 echelon title tracks by Chungha. Seriously, guys, it's just that good. But we're gonna have to bring it back up here. I'm gonna have to break it down for y'all, that what I'm hearing. I'm gonna have to identify what I'm hearing that I may have missed and such. And I really want to see what's going on here with this fishbowl, or this sort of like paradise that Chungha dives into. I see like pearls, I see this blue fish. So they're like yeah, like these pillars. And that's cool, that how they brought in physical like pillars and archways in this music video, and like that whole drape covering or whatever above her with the backup dancers and the feathers. Oh, that is, yeah, the details in this is incredible. The details, and I stress a lot about details in my review, guys, as some of you may know. When I see details and I notice details, these small things that make so much for the music video or song, I gotta point it out, you know? What a smooth transition. I like how fun it is, like how fun we can see that this song is, and not only here, because how she expresses herself here is so fun yet playful. But yeah, this song is such a spirit lifter, I've got to say. Just lifts up our moods and spirits. There's the twinkling synths. Yeah, you hear that? The build up with the bubbly sounds, sound effects, the sound samplings and stuff like that that's mentioned in the description. And just the satisfying sparkle, you know? Then there's the electronic drums. The way that she does this key point move in the choreo, so good. Memorable as well. Yeah, so these metallic sounds that I was hearing earlier was actually the electronic guitar work here. Which is cool, how it just breaks it down like this, in like this sort of stomping kind of manner. Oh? Oh? Everything about this, super catchy, memorable. What's there not to love? But honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys. This is probably like one of the eras in terms of title track where I'm loving the kind of register that she's utilizing, the range, the vocal range that I'm trying to talk about here for Sparkling here. I think it's perfect, the register that she uses. And also, I was talking about the range, you know, earlier at the start of this video, I was mentioning about her discography, right? The genres that she's able to do and mess with, the routes that she's able to take, yet the vocal techniques that she utilized so differently across the eras, whether it's more airy, whether it's more punctuated, she does it all. She does it all at this point. But there you go, it goes to show you, very versatile, very multifaceted, and as always, charismatic. There's electronic drum kits in the back. Sparkle! Then there's that sound of the cracking of the can. Yeah, essentially we just hear that snare drum work. But the background vocals between Chungha and Ashley Alicia behind the works, and just the vocal layering in this song. I love how it provides that breathtaking, refreshing feeling per se, right? But the way that this like becomes a very melodic climax, I think is pretty cool. We don't often get these melodic type climaxes, and then literally sparkling. They bring out the sparklers as the backdrop behind Chungha and the backup dancers during the high peak, high note moment. She winks in some moments. Just her control. How she controls and commands the stage. Gets our attention. Gets us so mesmerized. Dun 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 dun. I would love to hear more from BXN and Prime Time with Chungha behind the scenes and Ashley Alicia, because this was incredible. This is incredible. This is one of the stronger songs coming from Chungha, and like I said, top 4, top 5 echelon. She continues to deliver, and hopefully this honestly gains more traction from people out there who may not be familiar with Chungha, or who are wanting to be more like diving into Chungha, you know what I'm saying? She continues to hit, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you guys, okay? As much as Chungha is super popular and stuff like that, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Chungha is still to this day underrated. Like, she's not only a singer, she's a performer, she's a singer-songwriter, she's a dancer, a rapper, she can choreograph. Like, what else can I tell ya? Like, she does it all. Very multifaceted, flexible. I can't emphasize that enough. And I truly hope she gains more traction, and she's able to come through with more often releases. Just as much as her label mates under the label, of course, Bandit. I've been quite concerned, I'm not gonna lie, guys, considering how long it took for Bandit to come back, for Chungha to make a comeback and all with an album, but at least nonetheless, okay? Let's look positive here. Sparkling came out at the right time in the summertime. It suits the season of summer. I could listen to the song beyond the season of summer. Super catchy with the hooks. Super memorable, a lot of longevity with that being said, and I look forward into seeing what's up in terms of the album, of course. But aside from that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this as much as I did. Be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much and just warms my connecting with y'all. about Chungha in the comment section down below. But as always, have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are, and peace.